Black. So many idiosyncrasies in the game of the House of Black, so difficult to prepare for. A big challenge awaits Adam Copeland to kick off the action tonight on Dynamite.
And that's what it's about right there, that beautiful TNT championship that Cope holds for now.
What a way to begin our program, guys. How about this? TNT championship on the line. An athlete like Buddy Matthews going up against one of the greats, Adam Copeland, for the TNT title. Just the beginning. What's going to be a great program, top to bottom. We got 3 hours tonight, guys.
Yeah.
3 hours live.
Yeah. Dynamite immediately followed by Rampage. Tonight, 3 straight hours live as Buddy Matthews, Adam Copeland, collar and elbow tie-up, and Matthews takes the side headlock.
You know, we saw the footage of what happened at Dynasty and the black mist in the eyes of Copeland. I'm sure he's not going to forget it, and I'm sure he's thinking about that. Really, Taz, wouldn't you, as you go along here?
Yes, you would think of it. I would assume so for sure if you're Cope, but you can't let it rent too much space in your head. You got to wrestle your match, whatever style you're going to go at Buddy with. It's not think about the mist. And right now, both these men are trying to get each other off their feet, and they can't, Excalibur.
Well, also something else for Adam Copeland to think about is the absence of Brody King, Malachi Black. We know that they've got to be somewhere close at hand,
right,
and very well could play a pivotal role in this matchup should they emerge.
And like you said, Taz, you can't let that rent space in your head either, that
correct
the other members are around.
See right there, Buddy, Copeland went for a head scissors, and Buddy, now he got the head scissors. He leaned forward to prevent that, and now just kipped up out of it.
Outside headlock takeover by Copeland, the champion. Brings Buddy Matthews down. Fans still to come tonight. Samoa Joe returns to action live tonight on Dynamite, taking on Brother Zay. Isaiah Cassidy as Copeland and Matthews looking for quick pinfall attempts. Matthews springs up to his feet.
You just see the confidence in the face of Buddy Matthews, Excalibur.
And after the street fight we witnessed this past Saturday night at Rampage, we will hear from Orange Cassidy. Of course, Trent Beretta injuring the leg of his former best friend, Chuck Taylor. Trent, we understand, had to receive medical attention after that. The FTW Championship, Taz, I know it's not going to be easy for you. Chris Jericho looks to defend against Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to say about that. I don't want to say I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm not happy that Jericho has the FTW title. Hopefully Shibata beats him, but right there, athleticism by Buddy. Look at that head scissors.
Yeah, big head scissors there by Buddy Matthews. Copeland goes to the floor. Brian Cage, the Machine, versus Claudio Castagnoli. One-on-one. Mariah May, Serena Deeb in action tonight. And remember, the return, the appearance of Kenny Omega tonight live on Dynamite. Cannot wait for that here in Kenny's hometown of Winnipeg as Buddy Matthews sent to the floor. And wow, now, look at the speed of Buddy Matthews, though. I think it worked against him there, Taz.
Yeah, it definitely did, but Cope is on the hop. He's not done. What's he got in mind?
Copeland, Tope Sorcia. Matthews goes tumbling on the floor.
Yeah, you talk about the speed of Buddy Matthews, who was a sprinter on his high school track team, a championship sprinter, so he can go back and forth.
Well, fans, our opening contest of the night for the TNT Championship will continue in picture-in-picture. Matthews, Copeland, don't go anywhere. Now, Copeland came up clutching that shoulder a little tightly.
Yeah, I think maybe driving that shoulder on that dive.
Yeah, well, Buddy got the arms of it. Did you see that? Trying to block it. And Copeland,
Those are some heavy steps for them to move like that.
Yeah. Well, Buddy's thickly muscled guy. It's pretty obvious looking at his body. His triceps basically flying off his arm. It's gigantic. But so when you hit those steps, you kind of feel like bad for the steps. I mean, he's a thickly muscled up dude.
And Copeland sends Matthews into the barricade. Very little, if any, give on these sturdy ringside barricades. But Matthews turns things around, sends Copeland face first. And Matthews pulls in the high kick. Caught Copeland, I think, right on the ear.
Yeah, that was a great job right there by Buddy. He's feeling good about himself, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, well, taunting is a lot of what the House of Black's all about. You see Aubrey Edwards checking in that time on Adam Copeland. There's just so much pain and punishment, Taz, I think a man's shoulders can take. Don't you think?
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, okay. I do understand. Yeah, mine are destroyed, but I get it.
Okay.
You know,
No, really.
8:22 Eastern is when we finally got the first mention of Taz's shoulders.
Well, no, really.
I brought it up.
Yeah.
No, listen, when you get rammed into the steps, or if you're Copeland, when they're flying through the air and hitting, hit a Buddy, it definitely dinged him up a bit. And Buddy sees that. Oh, look at this, though. Turn the tables a bit.
Yeah. Buddy pushing Copeland off the middle rope, but Copeland caught him charging in with the kitchen sink. A big knee lift to the midsection.
Great crowd, man. Take a look at this.
Yeah, always a warm welcome when we come to Winnipeg. Is now Copeland, the leg hooked.
And they were disappointed last night with that game against the Colorado Avalanche, but they've come out here tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't feel bad for them. I'm a Met fan. Good stuff right there by Cope, trying to turn this thing around a bit, because it's been leaning towards Buddy's favor regarding physicality.
Oh, there you go. Shoulder again, man.
Yeah, against the apron right there, Excalibur. The shoulder went, the front of the shoulder into the apron.
Yeah, we saw Copeland come up favoring that left shoulder after the dive outside of the ring just a few moments ago, and Buddy Matthews perhaps smelling the blood in the water. It's Copeland struggling. All Elite Wrestling live for 3 straight hours tonight. Dynamite immediately followed by Rampage, and we are kicking the action off tonight with Adam Copeland looking to make a defense of the TNT Championship. It was a Cope Open match, an open challenge, Tony Schiavone, that was answered by one of the 3 members of House of Black, and that member may become new TNT Champion.
You can't think of a better way than to open this 3-hour block of AEW action tonight live than this matchup between 2 of the greats in AEW. 2 men who are red hot right now. 3-match winning streak for Buddy Matthews. 7-0-1 in 2024 for Adam Copeland.
Well, you got to assume if Buddy can get a cover here, he might win that TNT title. Just got to capture that leg under the bottom rope.
Yeah, but
that
Buddy
TNT
Matthews
was nasty, dude.
Throughout the picture-in-picture break, was driven repeatedly into the barricades, into the ring steps by the champion, Adam Copeland. And though one pivotal thing that we noticed during the picture-in-picture break, Taz, and I'm thinking of when Copeland, he was doing media for the past week, and he said, part of this TNT Championship reign, do one thing differently, one thing he's never done in these matches, take himself out of that comfort zone. He did so, maybe with that tope suicida right before he went to break, but he came up clutching that shoulders. Matthews recognized it and looking to exploit it.
He has exploited it. You're exactly right, Excalibur. That's exactly what went down. And you can just see Buddy is just relentless. He knows he's got an opportunity to capture that coveted TNT Championship. Snap, man, what's next? Bam! Round kick to the spine.
And Tony, this is indicative of the pace of the House of Black. Very methodical, very slow, but very punishing.
They love to dictate the pace, Excalibur, and they always seem to be able to do it. And it's, oh, look at this. Wow. I thought another kick. And now he's just grabbing rear naked choke or side headlock, whatever you want to call it.
It's a version of a bulldog choke as he has his hips. He shoots his hips out to create more torque and pressure on the neck. Copeland needs to get his hands on the crook of the elbow to prevent getting choked out by Buddy right here.
I think the saving grace for Copeland is he's not flat down on his stomach. He's on his side, which alleviates some, not all, but some of the pressure as Copeland.
Yeah, you want to keep your hip, you want to try to keep the guy who has the hold on his hips parallel with yours if you can.
Fans have been behind Copeland since he arrived here. There's no question about that. Now they're trying to encourage him. But right now, Buddy's just too strong.
Yeah, he is. He's got a strong S grip with his hands there. That's a real tight grip. You see grabbing the Cope is grabbing the arm there, trying to